We're live this morning from Lord's. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Well, others, thanks to that. They'll have a bat. Well, I didn't see that coming. Must have a lot of faith in the batting lineup. Personally, I would have thrown the ball to my bowlers to start off with.
Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Picks the gap perfectly.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Rizwan has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Super piece of timing.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder.
Good bit of timing there.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. McCullum into the attack now from the nursery end. Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Thrust the pad at it.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
There'll be one run here for them. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
A miserly over is completed, just one off it. Curran, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Right out of the middle.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Curran shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery and a well-timed shot to the fielder.
Chance to run 2.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Going with pace now. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out-bowled for a duck.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Livingston, whose first task is getting themselves settled. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive.
Into the 4th over. The batting side are now 2 for 54.
McCullum back on now.
Captain is going with the medium pacer.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
McCullum from the nursery end. Beaten on the drive.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Straight to the fielder.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Edged. Strong appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Heaved away off the back foot, sweetly timed.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. Durban are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. There'll be runs here.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end, so no harm done. It would have been a high-risk second.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Well, that was a big shot. Finds room and smacks it just short of the rope.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nice shot, runs possible. Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Edge! What a ball!
Ali shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. There's a run here. Surely. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's out. Caught.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Nice shot.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
Nicked it, but that's going all the way.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Couldn't have played that any better.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Well placed, should get a single. Gone, it's a good catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Ashraf will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Wow, that's missed the lot.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end. That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Fantastic catch.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Azam comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Good shot, a beauty.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? They'll get at least 1.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Warner is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. Brilliant shot, that.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Massive edge. Needs to be on target. Huge appeal. Nicely played.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Warner ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Raza, the spinner, coming into the attack.
A few moves made in the field. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. A couple on offer here.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Finds the edge. Ashraf has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
They got it over the top, had pretty good control and 1 bounce over the rope.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Some adjustments to the field. That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Timed that brilliantly.
Big shot, gets on the front foot and lofts it over the top. It's bounced just short of the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though. A little late on that, no runs scored.
End of the 13th over. The batting side are now 6 for 153.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the nursery end. Misses everything.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Right out of the middle.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
There'll be one run here for them.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Super piece of timing.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the nursery end. Good bit of timing there.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Absolutely nailed it.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you've still got to hit them. Majestic batting. Warner with the ball in hand again. Good catch. Out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Doesn't beat the infield. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. What a shot. First ball, smashed it.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Raza coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Middle that one. Great timing.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Raza shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch. It's been a fantastic display of batting that we've seen. It'll be a tough ask to chase down a total like this, but the pitch is still looking good. Just need a good start.
Some adjustments to the field. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Time that perfectly.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Beaten on the drive.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
That's the over. Durban are none for 15. A 3D from the pavilion end.
De Villiers shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
A freebie with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Drives and misses everything.
Just threw the shot too early.
Over. Durban are 1 for 90. Ashraf, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the nursery end. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary. Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky to survive.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot, runs possible.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Ashraf has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score.
Nice shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Edge, unplayable.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
26 runs added in that over. Durban are 1 for 59. Ali coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. There's a chance if this hits.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Well placed. Should get a single. Caught. Gone.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Khan won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Perfect technique and placement. Khan takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. I'd say that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
There'll be runs here.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Are now 3 for 81.
Nicely played.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. They'll get at least one.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Hasnain, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the nursery end. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Timed that brilliantly.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Brilliant diving stop.
Masters shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Could be close.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark. Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Right out of the middle.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
7 runs added in that over. Durban are 4 for 111. Super piece of timing.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Khan has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Oh, that is a great catch.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over. 7 off it. Durban are 5 for 118. Edge. What a ball.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Straight to the fielder. Could be gone if only they had hit.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
right out of the middle of the bat.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Good bit of timing there.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
McCullum is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Edged.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Bowl chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
A new batter always likes to field bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Durban are 7 for 139. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Out. What a catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Edged it. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Oh yes, holds on to that one under huge pressure. They've done it.
The match comes to a close, and they've done exactly what they came here to do. They've won easily and convincingly in a completely one-sided affair.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.